Hello, everybody. My name is Jeffrey Yong, and I want to welcome you to our online Forex seminar. I'm very excited about today's session because we will be talking about some very important issues that every Forex trader need to understand if they ever want to have success in Forex trading. And the ironic thing here is nobody out there talks about these issues. Everybody's talking about the 3 steps to Forex success, the 5 killer Forex strategies, or the 7 secrets to making millions in Forex trading. Today we will not be talking about the 3 steps, or 5 strategies, or 7 secrets. Why not? Because it does not benefit you. It just doesn't. You see, the truth is many people come into Forex trading with high hopes of making lots of money. But what they get is lots of frustration and lots of pain. And most of them have their accounts wiped out within 3 to 6 months. And because they fail to correctly identify the reasons for their poor trading performance, they keep on looking for another solution. They'll try another trading system. They'll buy another Forex robot. They'll attend one Forex course after another. But what they get is the same bad results. It's like a person who is sick, and instead of going to a doctor to find out what's wrong with him, he goes straight to the local pharmacy and starts popping every pill that's in the store. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's exactly what's happening in the Forex world every single day. So, before we can talk about solutions today, we have to agree on what the real problem is first. Now, I don't know you and we've never met, but I know the reason why you're not making money in Forex. I know the reason why you're not making the kind of money that you want to be making in Forex. Because everyone and anyone who is struggling to become profitable in Forex trading is plagued with 2 diseases. And today we're going to talk about these 2 diseases. And after we are clear on the real problem, then we'll talk about how you can overcome these 2 diseases so that you have a good chance of becoming one of the rare Forex winners. Tonight there will be no hype, no smokes and mirrors, no BS, just the truth. Now, initially you may not agree with what you hear, but if you keep an open mind, you will see the true picture of Forex, because that's what we want to do today. We want to reveal the truth about Forex trading. And when you know the truth, hopefully it can set you free. So if you're okay with that, let's jump right in. And while we are on talking the truth, how's this for the truth? In Forex trading, 95% are losers. Now, some of us can relate very well to these pictures here. Some days you feel really, really depressed, frustrated. Other days you feel very, very violent and just want to shoot somebody. Okay, I've certainly felt both emotions before in my trading. But seriously, think about these statistics for a moment. Today there are literally tens of thousands of Forex courses and ebooks and softwares that will trade for you, and gurus who are so eager to share their trading secrets with you. With so much resources available to help you succeed in Forex trading, why is it that 95% of traders still lose in this game? They're frustrated, they are confused, they've tried everything under the sun, nothing seems to be working. You try out a new system, it works for a little while, but just as your equity starts to grow and you're increasing your lot size, you get a bit bolder, the market moves against you, and your profits gets wiped out within a few months, or even a few days. Again, this is very familiar to many of us. So why is that? To find the answer, we need to go back to the very beginning, when we were first introduced to the wonderful world of Forex trading. You remember that day? The day that you attended your first Forex preview and heard for the first time the speaker talking about the 4 wonderful benefits of Forex trading. Number 1, safest market, highest liquidity. The Forex market is perhaps the safest of all markets because our product is currency. It's not like the stock market where we are dealing with businesses. And when a business or a company goes bankrupt, the shares that you're holding turns to toilet paper. Think about Lehman Brothers and Citigroup, AIG, etc. Today, the shares of these corporations are worth almost zero. On the other hand, currencies don't go to zero because countries in general do not go bankrupt. At least not the major currency pairs that most of us are trading. For example, the US dollar, the British pound, the euro, the yen, and the Swiss francs. Also, the forex market is highly liquid. People estimate the daily volume to be between 3 trillion to 8 trillion dollars a day. And this means that the forex market is bigger than all the world's stocks, bonds, and futures markets combined. To the trader, it means one thing: the ability to enter and exit the market freely. In other words, there is always a buyer and a seller in the forex market. Make money 24 hours anywhere in the world. You can make money 24 hours a day non-stop because the market does not close in forex. And traders can execute their trades from any location, at home, at a coffee shop in Paris, or a park in London, or even on top of the Great Wall of China, so long as there is internet access, alright? So this sounds really wonderful, right? Number 3, forex allows you to profit regardless of market conditions. Whether the market is up or the market is down, you can make money. Make money in the bull market, make money in the bear market. Perfect, isn't it? High leverage. Use small money to make big money. Now, you can trade forex starting with as low as a few $100s. And with the high leverage offered by the brokers, your few $100 allows you to control a few $100,000 worth of currency. Now talk about using other people's money to invest. You hear these 4 points and you are sitting there, in your chair, you're just totally mesmerized. It was love at first sight. You have found the perfect way to making money. Or have you? The truth is, from that very moment on, your mind has actually been programmed with an inaccurate picture of forex trading. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong. These 4 benefits are true, but they are not the whole truth. And that's the problem. As someone said, a little knowledge is very dangerous. So let's take a test right now and see if you have the correct picture of forex. Now, when you think about investing in stocks or futures or the forex market, what is the picture in your mind? Right? This perhaps? Well, that's true. On the left, you have the famous New York Stock Exchange. That's where all the action is. And on the right side is the UBS Investment Bank trading floor. I think it's located somewhere in Connecticut. It is noted by the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest trading floor in the world. It can house about 1,400 brokers and traders and is the size of 2 football fields. Pretty impressive, huh? But is this the real financial marketplace? Is this where all the action is? Well, this is the financial marketplace that the 95% losers see. So what do the 5% winners see? Well, what they see is something quite different. You ready for this? Welcome to the real financial marketplace. Yes, you saw it right. It's full of sharks. Hungry, bloodthirsty sharks. Let me introduce to you the biggest shark of them all. Your friendly broker, that's right. You're thinking, the broker? It can't be. My broker is different. My broker treats me great. He gives me state-of-the-art trading platform, and he gives me all kinds of wonderful, charting softwares and EAs, and he gives me, daily market reports and daily trade recommendations. And they don't even charge me a single cent for it all. Look, my friend, I don't care how reputable your broker is, how many EA software they give you for free, how many industrial awards they have won. They could be nominated for the Nobel Prize for all I care. They are still sharks. And when they look at you, they see only one thing: shark bait. Yes, I'm telling you, it's true. Look, I don't have the time to share with you how the brokers play a role in you losing money in forex, but let me just say this. The broker takes a spread from all your trades, right? Your winning trades and your losing trades. So the more you trade, the more money the broker makes. The broker doesn't really